Hi everybody, this is ViaZone, and we're off to review another series off of Viki. Viki can be downloaded, and there is a subscription cost of $99 if you want to watch all their programming. You can watch the standard version for free, but you do have to watch all the commercials. But if you do subscribe and pay the $99, you get the Plus version, which you get to watch way more programming and, of course, no commercials. With Viki, you do have to watch subtitles, but again, like I've explained before, most of the subtitles are 1 or 2 sentences long, so of course you can follow the storyline pretty easy. What I do like about Asian entertainment is I feel that it's more simple and pure. There's not a lot of sexual scenes, there's not a lot of vulgar language. And I do appreciate that because a lot of programming nowadays is very sexual or very vulgar in their language, where they seem to steer away from that, which I do totally appreciate that. So today we're going to be reviewing Coffee Prince. Coffee Prince was a series that came out in 2007, and it's well worth watching. It has a lot of funny scenes, it has a lot of serious scenes, it has a lot of emotional scenes, and I think it's pretty well diverse in the characters, are very believable. The main character here, you just see a picture. He does a great job. At first, he is a very big playboy and doesn't want to be tamed, but his grandma comes along and says, okay, it's time to get your life together. So she gives him some ultimatums. So he does take it on, and he creates a coffee place called Coffee Prince, which he hires all men to be servers. However, one of the persons that he does hire is actually a female made up as a male. And through the story, of course, he gets pretty close to her, but again, he thinks she's a man the whole entire time. So they have a lot of emotional aspects to this because they're both kind of falling for each other, and she's having a hard time admitting she's a woman. And I don't want to give too much away, but I do like how this actual series had a lot of bantering back and forth. A lot of the dialogue was really well done. I have to say, hairs up for the actors, but also for the writers of the series. It is an older series. It is a 2007, but I think it's worth the 17 episodes that it has. I know 17 episodes may seem long, but I feel in this series, it draws you in so much that you want to continue to watch each episode. There is another storyline within the series where another couple's having problems, and I don't want to give that away too much as well. So if you've got a chance and you've got some time, I know it's kind of a binge type of thing, but what I find is if I watch 2 or 3 during the day, give it a break, I don't stress my eyes out too much because I have to read. And then, of course, emotionally, you get so attached to these characters that you want to continue watching. But sometimes it's kind of good to watch about 3 or 4, then give it a break, and then pick it up the next day. So again, if you're interested in a really good series, it has a lot of great emotional attachment, a lot of funny stuff that happens. I have to say that the main actress, and you'll see a picture of her, she does such a great job at being a guy and a girl, and the emotional part that she goes through and how she's trying to deal with being a man and then a woman. And then, of course, the main actor, which you'll see a picture of him, he does such a great job at really having a hard time because he's falling for her, but he thinks it's a man. And so it's just, I don't know, I just think you should just take the time to watch it. So again, it's Coffee Prince is on Viki, so you do have to have the subscription to watch this, but well worth the time. So thanks again for tuning in. Remember to subscribe, ring the bell, and hairs up on the Coffee Prince.